All right, so we have a little update on Paul George and his current situation with the Philadelphia 76ers. According to Shams, Paul George underwent a successful arthroscopic procedure on his left knee Monday to treat an injury suffered during a recent workout. George will now begin a rehab program and be reevaluated prior to the start of training camp. Hopefully, this is just a small injury and it's nothing that is too in depth and that it's just a cleanup and they go in, get his knee back right, be good in a couple weeks, and be good to go. Hopefully, that is what it is, because if it's anything worse than that, then we have some problems ahead. But if it's something small and it's just maybe a potential a cleanup that occurred, I expect him to be ready to go, start a training camp, get in shape. He should be in shape, be in tip-top shape, because this is a revenge year, not only for him, but for Joel Embiid as well. And everything that I'm preaching to Paul George applies to Joel as well, because both of you guys need to wake up and remind everyone the type of players you are. Joel, you're a former MVP. Paul George, you're a multi-time All-Star, All-NBA caliber player when you're at your best. You're capable of it because you can play both sides of the ball. I'm hoping you and Joel come into training camp ready to go, tip-top shape, and you've been taking whatever precautionary actions you have to do this offseason to prevent injury and keep you on the court as much as possible, because you owe it to the Philadelphia fans. They deserve to see you on the court. And I'm not going to write this team off yet either, because I think when with a trio of Tyrese, Paul George, and Joel, if they're on the court and they're healthy, I think they can give a lot of teams problems. And I'm not going to give up on them yet. I think a lot of people need to look at the way this roster is constructed and say, hey, if they have the health, they can give a lot of teams hell. They can. Now, will they do it? That's to be seen. But this is a team I can say, hey, the East is wide open this year, and why can't they? Why can't they jump ahead and claim the throne in the East? Why can't they? There's no more Boston. It's wide open, and I think they can. I'm not going to say they are, but can they? Do they have the opportunity to? Of course they do. Joel just needs to be on the court. He needs to man up, play. He needs to get a little bit lighter, make sure he's coming into the season right. Paul George, you need to be healthy. You need to be on the court. You need to be a go-to guy for them, a guy that scores and can guard the other team's best player. And Tyrese, you do what you do. Those three, if they're on the same page, everyone else chips in and plays their role. That's a team that can make a deep playoff run. I'm not going to count them out because I think they can. Do not count them out whatsoever, because if this team, if they get the right coaching and everyone is in alignment and the teammate chemistry is going the way it's supposed to, they start the season off running. Hey, this will be a team come playoffs that you'll have to be worried about, because they have that big man down low in Joel. They have wings in Paul George, and they have Tyrese, a guard who can get it going too. They have multiple play styles they can play through. But that's why I see them being a potential danger for teams in the playoffs. But we'll see what happens. It's all talk and speculation at this point. They have to prove me right or wrong. But we'll see what happens. The opportunity is going to be there for them this season. It's up to them to take advantage of it. We'll see what happens.